And we're back. It has been a minute since the last upload, but stuff has happened. Take a look at this. This is exciting. You see that? You see that right over here? Boom. Download Gravitorium demo. The demo is out. This is exciting. Let me zoom in case you couldn't see it. Boom. Whoever's watching this out there, you can download it today. It's free. Please do, because we need feedback. We're at a very important stage of the process where we have play tested it a ton on our own. We've done as much as we can in terms of what is in the game right now, what's in the demo right now. But some things we just need some feedback on. Like, how are the levels, difficulties paced correctly? Does the game just feel weird? Do you get motion sickness playing the game? Stuff like that is like critical to us right now. So in the description of this video, I'll have a link to our Discord that you can join and give us some feedback on. And there'll be the link to the demo also in there. But this is exciting. This is cool. This is, the first video game that this is not the first video game that I've worked on, but this is the first video game I've worked on in, I guess, more like quote unquote professional capacity, which is to say that this thing has a demo and it's going to be released, and we are going to sell this to people. And so we want to make sure that it's a good game. So we've been working on it a ton, and we're changing pace a little bit, or at least I'm changing pace. One of the nice things about joining an indie team is everybody gets a chance to sort of flex the muscles that they want to flex. And for example, the cutscene in the beginning of the game, I did not work on that at all, and it's really good, and it's exciting to see that. So something that I recently brought to the table that I'm going to show y'all here is project management, because we all need it. And this is a super basic version of it. If you've never seen or heard of like what a Kanban board is, Kanban, I don't know how you pronounce it. It's basically a board with columns, and the typical software engineering terms. The agile approach to making software, in this case a game, is to use one of these boards where you have a very quick, easy to understand glance at where the project is at, what's currently being worked on, what still needs to be done, and what is done. And that's what we have in this board here. We have the backlog, the in progress section, and done. And as you can see, my one task right now is to add a link to the Discord screen, to the Discord from the game. Add a link to our Discord, put it in the game somewhere. I'll figure some of that out today. But we've got a bunch of stuff here, and there's not nearly enough, work items here that actually represents how much work that has to be done. There's a ton. Like, the game isn't long enough. What does that mean? Well, for us, that means we have to do a ton of level design. There's still stuff to do with the cinematics. We're doing some disappearing platform stuff. And yeah, so the demo's out, but there is still a ton of more work to do. In fact, take a look at this. Let me zoom in again. So the demo's out, which is great. This is amazing. Also, planned release date Q2 2024, which is not very far away. We've got, I don't know the exact timeline. I'm sure it's going to change, but we've got at least, 4 to 5 months to work on this, which is not a lot of time. And I'm probably overestimating how much time we even have. Excuse me. So yeah, that means that what's next for us, or what's next for me, is I'm going to be putting the Discord button on the credit screen or the main menu. But after that, I'm jumping into level design, which is something that I'm very excited about, because I care a lot about game design. If you go to donuts.design, the European spelling, like D-O-U-G-H, donuts.design, I have this whole blog where I started jumping into game design and studying it and trying to understand what it was all about, because it's something I've always wanted to do. So the first time I had an opportunity to do some level design in the game, I took a lot of notes, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. These are notes from a while back. And this is all based off of, my research just on my own in level design or in game design in general. And based off of that, just getting a level and them saying, hey, just, this needs to be changed. Let's see what you can do, basically. And that was a lot of fun. And the mode that I'm going to be switching into is just level design mode. Since the beginning of this channel, basically, I've just been programming, and that's been fine, but we're not at a point right now where we need a ton more programming, though there is more to do. There's always more to do. We're at a point where we need content. We need a lot more levels, and I haven't really had a chance to stretch my level design muscles yet. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be a lot of fast iteration, a lot of, I'm going to have to change the mindset a little bit. As a programmer, you have to slow down and thoughtfully think through how you're going to implement something. Whereas in level design or game design in general, it's all about that fast iteration cycle. Try something, see if it works. If it doesn't work, try something new. So it'll be an interesting change of pace on this channel vlog thing, or at least in terms of my own work that I'm just sharing out. Yeah, so that was a good timing for that song. I don't know what else to say here, so I'm going to switch over to working on this. Insert Discord link into the thingy. I don't have any of this stuff opened yet, so you're just going to get a nice view of my face as I open OBS. Nope, that's already open. As I open Unity Hub. I really don't like Unity Hub. I feel like it's a useless... It's not useless. That's not true. But man, do I dislike launching Unity and then Unity saying, oh, hey, blah, 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 you should open this through Unity Hub, and having to open up Unity Hub and all that stuff. I understand the problem it's trying to solve with versioned projects and stuff like that, but not a huge fan. Especially because it has to run all the time. This thing does not like... I don't need yet another computer taking up background resources. I'm working on a laptop here, so I need all the resources I can get. We've also got a change in music. The music that's going on right now is the Wii main menu or the Wii shop. It's a great song. Love it. Oh, right. Right. So let's take a look here. So I did record an episode that I'm not going to publish because it's just not relevant anymore, where I started poking around with level design, and really it was just an episode of me trying to remember how the heck to use these tools in the first place. But this is going to be fun. This is going to be, let me see if I can remember. Yeah, so here's our level editor. I will get more into this next time, but here's a sneak peek at, what's going to be happening here is we're going to be making platforms. We've got obstacles that we can then place everywhere in the level. So yeah, I have a lot of toys to play with. It's interesting coming into a game that's already generally been designed. The movement is how it is, the controls are how they are, the obstacles are what they are, and to be put in a position where they hand me all the toys and say, hey, go make stuff. This is going to be a lot of fun. But anyway, back to my task today. I don't know if I'm going to put it in the credits screen. I think this is something that should be in the main menu. So I don't have a Discord asset, but I'm just going to use oh, look, demo v1. Oh, actually, no. I need to open up VS Code, and I need to pull the latest changes. That's always the first thing that you want to do as a software engineer, especially if you've been gone for a minute, is step one, pull. Make sure you're on the latest. You don't want to be working on an old branch. No. You don't want to be working on an old branch and have a bunch of changes and then have to merge everything in, and then you get merge conflicts. That's just not a good time. So pull before you do anything, especially if you've just come back from a vacation. All right. Oh boy, see, I already have changes. What branch am I on? How do I get a better get status? This is to options. What are the options? Short. Give me short and give me branch. So get status SB. Okay. So I'm on demo, which is lined up with origin demo, but demo was merged with our main branch. So git checkout master git pull. No, we stash first, then we check out master, then we pull, then we stash pop, but I'm gonna save that for a second. Get status. Okay, so I just have, oh right, I created a level ideas scene that I will be working off of from here on out, but oh man. You know, I'm just gonna delete these files. I think it's RM in Unix-like systems. Is a directory. Fine, delete you. Do I have to like directory or something? Okay, not gonna spend time doing that. Let's just stash you. Okay. What do I want to do? I want to... Why am I blanking on this? Okay, git checkout dash B. Dev BV Discord link. So my convention here is whenever I make a branch, it is to prefix the name of your branch with dev to mark that this is a developer thing. This is kind of an optional one, but I find that in bigger repositories with many people working on it, it actually helps to have this prefix, because then every single developer branch is in a single area if it's all prefixed with dev slash. Then you go with whatever you want that, you know, signifies you. I just use my initials. It's easy, BV. And then the last thing is actually whatever the name of your branch is. So that's how I do it professionally. That's how I do it, you know, anywhere at this point. It used to just be my initials slash this, which is fine for me because when you're looking at a big old branch list, like B happens to come early, but so does D for dev. So it kind of depends on the repository. The convention that I would decide on, if this was something that a team decided on, would be dev BV Discord link, because this way you can easily come back and look at all the dev branches and see, hey, do we still need these? Can these be cleaned up? Just in case. So there's a small note on that. Cool. What am I doing? I want to go to Unity, and I don't have a Discord icon, so I'm just going to use some logo that we already have. Let me make a quick note that, what was that? That was like 13 minutes. That might be a good short. And then my task right here is the link to the Discord. Okay, now is this... All right, now thinking back to how these images and whatnot work, it'll be a floating button. Okay, let's go to the credit screen. This is going to be the easiest way to take a look at this. We go to the credit screen. Let's run the credit screen. Let's hope this works. Okay. It's going to be one of these. It's going to be, hey, join our Discord, with a Discord icon here. And that, when you click it, is going to do what you think it does. So I think I'm just going to copy what's here. And, you know, one of the earliest rules that programmers learn is to reuse as much as you possibly can. You do not need to reinvent the wheel if it already exists. Just reuse it and then use that to build stuff on top of it. Where am I going? Continue button. Thanks for playing. Yes. Let's do the right. Let's do the right text and the thumbnail outline. So I'm gonna grab you three. Really, these should be a part of the same thing here, but I'm gonna copy them as is because I don't want to break anything. So copied, and let's go back to the main menu. And I think that was all inside the canvas. So let me go main menu canvas. Paste. Let's put you in the main menu canvas. Why are you over there? Is the actual game a tiny thing here, or is this... let's put you in there, but is this canvas like... This is screen space. Let's grab all of these and let's shrink them all. Yeah, wait, where does it say demo v1? Is the don't save. Is the title screen any different? Main camera. What am I looking for? This music is kind of perfect for bumbling around and trying to find the right thing to do. Let's put you in the canvas. FK in the coffee. Do 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 do. Okay, now let's get the text. Let's shrink it. I don't know, 20? What font is... Continue button. What are you? Is your text inside? Your text is inside. 18. A font of 18. That was close. Which means the thumbnail and the thumbnail outline should be bigger. Cool. Now let's create an empty. Oh, there's a create empty parent. I should have used that. Okay, now I'm going to rename this. Let's call this Discord link. The text will say join our Discord. And we're going to shrink this text because there's too much of it. Sure. That's still a little big. Okay, let's do that. Now, move. Cool. I don't think I want this to be navigable. Boop, boop, boop. Right. Let's put it on the left side because it says demo v1 on the right. So let's do that here. Let's save it. Scene, space scene. It's a pretty great feeling to be working on this now. Like, I took a short vacation, and coming back to this and still being able to work with Unity and let's meet that music. Where's our menu? Where's our Discord link? Is it in the scene? Wait, what are you doing over there? Okay, well, at least it's floating. What are you doing over there, buddy? And why is this so tricky? Main menu, canvas. This is screen space. This is not overlay. Problem is, I don't know what that means. Because look, main camera right here looks fine. How does this work? If I just run this scene, will it look okay? No, it won't. What happens? I guess that's a good sign that, see, we have a minimal repro. Just run the scene and it works, I guess. Oh, you know what? This is probably the script that makes it float. Let's go to the Discord link. Let's find the thumbnail. Floating game object. Does the outline also have that script? Oh, that doesn't seem great. A thumbnail seems like it should be a thing that has the outline attached to it already. Not two separate things that both have whatever these are called. Okay, so let's run this again. I need to mess with this Y offset because I would bet that it's on the same X-axis, just not the Y. All right, so which way do you go? So undo you, highlight the both of you, all of you. There you go. So negative 188. Actually, so on the right text, you're going to be negative 188. Thumbnail. Oh, they're both negative 188. Nice. We'll just do negative 188 flat. And then also let's... No, I don't need it to float faster. I want it to float a bit more. 1.3? 1.3 seems fine. Okay, so this is our stats here. Negative 188 on Y offset, 1.32 on float distance. So negative 188 on Y offset, 1.32 on float distance. Now let's go back to the base scene. And there it is. Cool. So this, oh, that needs to go in a different order. That obviously needs to be a Discord link, but I will find it elsewhere. I'll find it off stream. I don't like doing like super tiny, I don't know, like nitpick sort of changes like that. Like, you know how finding a Discord link is going to work. I'm going to do some Google searches, or somebody will send it something to me, and I will just replace the image. That's easy enough. I'd rather keep it more like development oriented. Cool. What else do we need? How much time do we have, actually? Okay, no, this is a pretty good time to call it there. Actually, let's make this not navigable. I think the thumbnail is not navigable. It's not interactable, but the outline is. Can I make you navigation? None. Good. This is a click thing. Do. So will this highlight if we hover over it? Yes, it will. That looks kind of weird. The corners there look a little weird. I'll leave it as is for now. See if anybody else sees it like that. Now we have to fix the link, actually. So I need to find the Discord link. So let me put that on my to-do list. Find Discord link. Which actually, well, okay, so this to-do list that I have, like on a software engineering team, what would happen here is either I would message somebody directly, or I would just post in the GitHub comment saying, hey, do we have an asset for this? Rather than this just being a small to-do on my list that's not even getting uploaded anywhere. So we need a link for that. We need the find Discord icon, and we will call it here. Short and sweet episode. I'm sort of getting back into the swing of things as I recover. Well, yeah, as I reset from my vacation. So cool. Again, please download the demo if you can. It's free. It's on Windows. It's on Mac. And let us know what you think. We will probably update the demos soon with this Discord link, because we want people who play the demo to be able to get into our Discord. So yeah, you can post it in our Discord. You can post it as a comment to this video. You can, how else do we do it? Go to gravitoriumgame.com. Is that the website? What is the website? Thumbnail outline. You're a link image, right? Or is it this? What is our website called? Do we have a website? We definitely have a website. I just don't remember it off the top of my head. Wait a second. I can just go to the credit screen and go into the canvas. Thanks for playing. Thumbnail outline. You know what? How about I just run it and then we can see it. All right, go ahead and take yourself to gravitoriumgame.com and wishlist us on Steam. I'm still struggling to say that. Wishlist us on Steam. Join our Discord, give us some feedback, play the game, and seriously, let us know what you think. This is fun making. I hope it's fun playing too. So, anyway, that's it for this episode. See ya.